Welcome to the Sci-Fi Diner podcast. With me is Burl from the USS Sovereign. And we interviewed her. If you paid attention to her podcast, you want to go back into the archives, we interviewed her last year about what the USS Sovereign was doing. And right behind them, we have a Raptor. Sighting, a Viper, excuse me, a Viper. I had the wrong name. It's a Viper. I had the wrong name. I know, I just lost all sorts of geek cred. So tell us a little bit about what we're doing here this year. What's going on?
Well, this year I am actually a Viper pilot, which
there you go.
I didn't tell anybody about, but I am a Viper pilot. Kind of flew in here this year because we have two charities. One is for sexually abused kids. The other one is for kids in homeless transition homes. So
okay.
We flew in. We're doing photos because actually I've got some repair problems here. So I had to plan. I had no choice. So they convinced me that these two charities were totally worthwhile. So therefore, we're doing two charities. You can take your photos in my Viper as long as you don't touch any guns, any buttons.
Yeah.
Try to take off in it.
Right. That would be a problem.
That would be a problem because then I would have to shoot you.
Right. And we don't want to do that.
Sidearm, it would be pretty.
Don't you have the keys though?
I have the keys.
Yeah. So tell me about your sidearm.
Well, my sidearm is I'm not talking about it. It hurts.
It hurts.
You don't want to be on the wrong end of it.
Right.
This end of it would not be a good thing.
Right.
This year I'm a tough shooter. Okay. I'm a Viper pilot.
There we go.
There we Cylons, and I'm not sure who isn't. So it's like I'm taking them prisoners, you know.
Right. So now this is appropriate this year because we have some pretty big guests that are Battlestar Galactica people, right?
We do. We have Eric James almost and Katie Sackhoff.
Yeah. So
we hope people come down and check her out.
Absolutely. Last year you had I just lost his name. Christopher Heyerdahl was here, and then Taylor and Ronan were here as well, and they did the Stargate that you had here last year.
Right. One of the nice things about this Viper is it already has Baltar's autograph on it.
Really?
It's very nice to sign it. And that year I was a Cylon. I kind of had on a red dress.
Right, nice.
So no one knows whether I'm a Cylon or not because
Where's Baltar's signature? Right here. We're gonna get. Oh, look at that! There it is.
Have you seen the Cylon walking around? Classic
I
Cylon.
haven't.
There, look at that, President Baltar.
You gotta get it here. I haven't seen it. Oh, yeah.
Very good.
So that year I was wearing my red dress, and no one saw me but him.
There you go.
Let's take it from there as to what that is.
Right. Yeah. Right. And again, so you're supporting charities, and you don't just support them at the con. These are supported year-round, right?
These are supported year-round for the children, for sexually abused kids. Once a month, we take over lots of juice, crayons, coloring books, because it's an interview site where they're interviewed by the police and so on, and they try to make it as comfy for the kids as possible. So we try to provide things that will make the kids happy, coloring books and things that they can wait with, little juicy juices, stuffed animals, lots of stuffed animals, always bears, because the kids always get a bear to go home with the smaller kids. Transitional home kids are living in transitional homes with their moms. These are usually mothers and kids living in a very nice place, and they all have an apartment. Some of the moms have jobs, but they don't have a home.
Right.
You know, some of the moms don't have jobs, and they don't have a place to live as well. So they live here with their kids. They all have a separate apartment. They're taught how to function there so that once they leave, because they can stay there for a year, once they leave, they can actually go back out into the world and actually function in their own apartment. We go in once a month. We do arts and crafts for the little people. I read lots of stories.
All right.
We actually have one lady on our ship that works with computers, so she teaches the moms how to do things online, how to search, how to find jobs. We're going to bring in, they have a guitar in their library, and the kids are always kind of fooling with it. So I'm going to have a friend of mine who has a band, who's a guitarist, come in and literally give them like a concert at the end of the month and teach them a few chords and things like that.
Well, that'll be fun.
And we do a lot of arts and crafts, and even the moms like some of the arts and crafts.
Very cool.
So we do this once a month. So some of this money will go toward purchasing, the things that
The supplies and stuff like that you help out. So if someone's watching this after the con, how can they go about giving to these charities through you guys?
They can contact me via Facebook, USS Sovereign. Just dial in USS Sovereign, and our Facebook page will show up. And my communications officer is always monitoring the site, and they can just find us right from there and say, hey, I want to donate to your charity. And they're missing a great one because this year we actually have a 23-inch Samsung HD TV with a Blu-ray player as one of our raffle items. So they should be here.
They should be here, definitely.
No, this is not up for raffle.
Unfortunately, we can't fly the Viper away. Do you have the interior? Is the interior done as well, the Viper, or is it just the shell of it? Very nice. Well, beautiful job, guys, and thanks for coming out and giving back to the community and
That's what we do.
everything that you do.
That's what we do.
So, and
Whether I'm a Cylon or not, you don't know, but I'm giving back.
right.
I'm involved.
You can't tell. You can't tell these days. Cylons look like humans. It's all one and the same. So, well, thanks for taking time to chat with us.
Thanks for stopping by.
All right.